What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Now, people think that XRP is not as valuable as the community thinks, right? In the community, we all understand what XRP can be used for and the different moves that are being made by the parent company Ripple. But all they really see is what's going on with the parent company and the SEC and think that there's never going to be an end to it. Now, while that may be, it may have some truth to it, that you won't really have an end to things. Um, it feels like you won't really have an end to it, but there will be an end to it. And when there is an end to it, you'll see what we've all been saying, right? Everybody in the community has been saying about XRP and the missed opportunity that will be there for everybody else. Now, I want to talk about XRP in this video. I want to talk about it being the world currency. I want to have this discussion because it needs to be said. It needs to be out there in many different cases and many different videos. And while I have talked about this briefly before, those videos that are out there end up getting suppressed by the algorithm for new content, right? So you put out something new to tell everybody exactly how you feel. Anybody that hasn't seen it, people that have seen it, then you're just getting that kind of just reiterating the concept, reiterating the issue that we have within these videos, right? But let's talk about this. Guys, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter or follow me on Patreon, those links are also in the description. And one more thing, I have my link for Margex up in the description if you guys want to trade on Margex. It's a very, very great platform. I've utilized it so many different times. I've been using it for about 4 or 5 months now, and it's just been absolutely amazing. It's what feels like 4 or 5 months because I've been gaining a lot with it. And you're going to see here that a lot of my positions are green that I've been holding a little bit longer term. And you can see here that one main position, right? Jasmine coin is up $1,000, only $26 investment, with basically almost 4,000% of an increase, right? So if you guys want to see those level of returns, if you're good at trading, then feel free to go and check out Margex. You can use my link in the description. But let's talk about XRP because currently the price of XRP is 52 cents. It's at a $28.9 billion market cap with $1.3 billion worth of volume. We look at the supply and we have 55 billion coins in supply. While we have 100 million or 100 billion in max supply and 99.9 billion in total supply, right? Because it has a natural burn element to it. However, right now it is inflationary rather than deflationary. But with that being said, you're going to see how much I have in my crypto balance. This is the most that I've held in any position, in any one position. I have $41,788 or so in my crypto balance. And the reason why I have that much money in there is because I am extremely bullish on what XRP will be. I understand that, the government, I understand that when you look at the connection to that and the attacks and the battle that's going on, you may not be as bullish because you're like, if the SEC has a problem with it, then there may be an issue. But I think people are really confusing Ripple for XRP. XRP is fine, right? XRP is labeled as not a security, right, by law. It does have a connection with Ripple in a way because it is the parent company, but you're looking at XRP that will always have that existence and also will be the only one that truly has legal clarity. So when we look at that, we understand that XRP has much more of an impact in this world than any other cryptocurrency that's out there because it fully has legal clarity. Now, when you have that confusion, people are looking at Ripple and they're going, okay, Ripple's in this lawsuit. It's a never-ending battle. It's been going on for 4 years, and it looks like it's not going to end. It looks like we're going to keep this down, and because of that battle, XRP's price continues to remain suppressed. Right? If you go out a year and you look at this, it's been kind of hovering around these areas. Right? It started at 51 and ended at 52. Right? This is a full year, and it really hasn't moved much, but like 4%. which is not great at all. You want to see that growth, where if you look at anything else that's in the market, right, maybe we can compare it. If we look at Bitcoin within that same time period, within the year, you look at this and everything's flat for XRP, and Bitcoin has done nothing but rise, right? Bitcoin going from less than 30,000 up to where we are now, which is around $68,000-$70,000. Obviously, the growth of everything else looks amazing compared to what's happening with XRP, and it's because of this case that's really kind of hurting everything. Now, my idea, my thought process is that the government understands what this is going to be. They want to have a major impact to it, and I think the one thing that really doesn't sit well with them is the fact that Ripple, the parent company, owns so much XRP in reserve that they can continue to sell it, and they can potentially dilute the government, right? They can dilute the U.S. government because the government may hold some XRP as a form of transactions if they decided to adopt that and go that route. And then Ripple can say, I want to offer 25 billion coins to the market, and it will dilute everything, and then the SEC looks horrible for what they've done, and that's just an issue, right? I think that's really the mindset behind it, is they want to get clarity behind what they're doing with that escrow, and if they're going to offer it, or if they're going to burn it, or if they're going to get rid of it, or what they're going to do with it. And I think that's something that we all care about as well, what's going on with the escrow. But with that being said, and understanding that piece of it, we still know that Ripple is set up, XRP is set up to be the world currency, right? So Michael highlights XRP's unique ability to provide liquidity for foreign exchange reserves, international transactions, investments, various global economic applications. This versatility positions XRP as an ideal candidate for the world reserve currency. It's ready to be that currency, to be utilized by all of us, right? For me to say, I want to buy these Loricana cards or something like that, right? I want to buy this. And because I want to buy it, I now have options to purchase it with. I can purchase it with XRP, and it could be a fast transaction. It could be efficient. It could be secure. It could be digital, where it's not hand to hand. It's digital to digital, right? You're receiving it, in a matter of seconds. Like, that's really where we stand with this, where that transaction could be a thing throughout banks and them holding what they're holding and how fast those transactions can happen. That's something that also is a thing. We look at cross-border payments, and that's also a bigger deal. So we understand that XRP is set, is ready, has everything in place to become that. Ripple is implementing its payment options into banks as we speak. Many different banks, right? PNC, Santander, Bank of America, all of these different banks, even different world banks and banks that are in other countries, they're implementing themselves into those. So now we're going to see XRP that could be utilized there as well. Right now, it's not really a large option to do so, but it will be once you get full clarity of what's going on with the Ripple case, as well as if there will be any appeal of XRP being a security or not, which you all know will lead to not being a security. But the point of this video is to understand that the SEC, in my opinion, is just stalling, right? They're just stalling until they get an understanding of what Ripple is going to do with their escrow. And once they do something with that escrow, have a plan with that escrow, that gives the SEC some clarity, and maybe they want to own that escrow so that they can have that ability to dilute whenever they want to, just like they do with the US dollar, right? But if they have XRP, and XRP has the entire currency that's out there, all of the tokens, all of the coins, well, now you don't have the ability to dilute at all, right? You don't have the ability to have any type of inflation. It will be a natural inflation based on the use, based on the gathering, based on the people that are holding it, right? The scarcity. So there's so much that goes into this that people don't see. The only thing they see right now is the fact that XRP goes from 52 cents all the way to, 51 cents to start with, to 52 cents to end with in a matter of a year. So that's obviously not the large growth that they want to see, and that's all that people see. But if you get past that and you understand the information behind it and why this is going to absolutely explode when all of these things start to line up exactly the right way, you're going to understand why I'm so bullish on this. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out my link for Margex if you guys want to start trading on that platform. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.